Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, turn on the post notification, also give this video a massive thumbs up as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comments section below. As you must have heard already, KWAM1 almost got run over at the Nnamdi Azikiwe airport earlier today when he decided to block a plane from taxiing and flying off. You guys, that's I don't even know how to categorize that. Is it insanity? It must be insanity because I don't think any sane person should even stand in front of a bus, not to talk of in front of a plane. And you would expect that, for somebody such as KWAM1, who is an influential person and is, well regarded by his fans, friends, and family, you would expect him to conduct himself in an orderly fashion. This is not even whether, it is water that was in the flask or alcohol that was in the flask. This is about the handling of the matter from both sides, both KWAM1, the pilot, and the aviation staff that were present at the airport. Anyway, guys, the aviation minister just broke his silence, Festus Keyamo. We are going to delve right into what he has to say. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has directed the Fuji musician Wasiu Ayinde, popularly known as KWAM1 or K-High, the ultimate, be placed on a no-fly list, describing his disruptive action at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja on Tuesday, August 7, 2025, as akin to a hostage situation. Keyamo made the announcement in a strongly worded statement released on Thursday, citing reports and video evidence submitted by aviation agencies. The minister condemned the musician's actions, stating that KWAM1 had deliberately obstructed the aircraft from proceeding to the runway, an action he likened to a hostage situation. I have received reports from all the relevant aviation agencies regarding the altercation between the staff and crew of Value Jet and KWAM1 at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja on Tuesday, August 7, 2025. I have also received video footages of the incident. From all the details so far received, my preliminary impression is that it was obviously a case of temporary loss of sanity and control on both sides, which could have led to serious fatalities. Contrary to what the agents of KWAM1 have said, he constantly moved his position on the tarmac to actually block the aircraft from taxiing to take position on the runway for takeoff. This is totally unacceptable behavior. The issue of whether he was carrying water or alcohol is not even in the issue at this point. It is a physical blockage of aircraft from taxiing that is the reprehensible conduct here, which is akin to a hostage situation. The actual video footage showing this recalcitrant behavior is hereby attached, he said. Festus Keyamo, however, also faulted the pilot's response, stressing that aviation professionals must adhere to safety protocols at all times, regardless of the situation. He acknowledged the swift action taken by the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority in suspending the pilot's license, but expressed concern over the one-sided disciplinary action. On the other hand, no amount of provocation should make the captain and pilot of an aircraft begin to taxi without ensuring the security personnel have safely removed an unruly passenger away who is standing in front of an aircraft. Both sides breached standard safety protocol as required by the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO. I have noted that the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, has temporarily suspended the license of a captain and a pilot pending full investigation. I commend them for their proactive action. However, I have also questioned their sense of justice in only acting against one party and not the other party. What applies to the goose must also apply to the Ghana. That is one of the tenets of justice I have preached all my life. I will not sit idly by and allow this to pass, he added. In a final directive, KWAM ordered that KWAM1 be placed on a no-fly list pending further investigation, warning all airlines of the consequences of ignoring the directive. In the circumstances, I have also directed the NCAA to place KWAM1 on a no-fly list pending further and full investigation, just like the captain and pilot. All airlines, both domestic and international, should immediately be informed of this directive, and anyone who flouts this directive risks withdrawal of their operating license, keyamo statement concluded. Punch Online reports that keyamo statement underscores the federal government's resolve to maintain safety and accountability in the aviation sector, irrespective of status or provocation. You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Olumide Balogun says, God bless your sense of reasoning. KWAM1 being in close relationship with the president is not a criteria for him to misbehave or to become the principles of himself, period. Abdullahi Adam says, KWAM1 a noble man. He can therefore behave anyhow. Lawless leader, lawless follower. Remy Adekunle says, very fair judgment. Kudos to you, keyamo. Another comment here says, kudos to the Minister Festus Keyamo, for aptly describing the incident as a case of temporary insanity on the part of KWAM1 and the pilot of the aircraft. How come a party opted for suicide and the other is willingly ready to help him achieve it? If it has happened somewhere else, KWAM1 would, in addition, be cooling off in a detention cell by now to explain his terrorist resemble motive. One last comment from Alternate Voice. It says, when a wrong is done and punishment meted to the parties concerned, as rightly done in present case, it's not right to bring innocent people into the same wrong they were not involved or participated in. Bringing in the name of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu into KWAM1's personal matters, for whatever reasons, is but unnecessary meddlesomeness, because it's not the president that asked him to engage in such public misconduct. You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.